Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and this is a bit of a serious one. Um, m- it's sort of a follow-up to the previous video similar to this, which I titled #Thank You Game Freak. Um, I'm just trying to fight the toxicity in the Pokemon community, and it's gone even crazier. Somehow, I don't get how it can get any crazier than threatening game developers. But somehow the Pokemon community has managed to do it. Good job. You've managed to surpass your toxicity level by sufficient amount, and it's bad. It sucks. It's trash. Um, Pretty much. Before I go into it, I just want to say that the Pokemon community was always toxic, and I didn't know. Alright, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm gonna start with the beginning of how I became a Pokemon fan. It started in middle school, and one of my friends, undisclosed name, well, friends at the time, we're not friends anymore, but undisclosed name, um, he was like, yo, you should play Pokemon. I was like, I mean, I've heard of Pokemon, but I don't really like it. Oh, at the time at least I didn't. And pretty much, I was thinking one day walking to class, math class, that, I could never be a Pokemon fan. It's been going on for like 500 years, There's no way I could be a Pokemon fan. There's like 5,000 Pokemon. Well, now I guess like around 900 something, but. And I just thought it was insane. And at the time, my favorite Nintendo game, at least, was Mario. And I don't know, it was like a more simpler game. And I just felt like I couldn't wrap my brain and head around becoming a Pokemon fan and enjoying Pokemon for the point of understanding it. Um, but he managed to get me into it, and he got me into it through the trading card game, right? I think, if I remember correctly, my first card ever was a Bunnelby, and this was the time, like the year that Sun and Moon was coming out, so 2015, 2016, you know, um, and he gave me the Bunnelby, um, and he pretty much gave me an old deck of his, and he gave me a bunch of cards. They're just normal cards, nothing rare. And we battled, we played, we talked about it, we chatted about different styles of playing the card game. And eventually, as soon as I started to get rares, and not from opening packs, because at that time I haven't actually, well, at the time at least of what I'm talking about, I've never opened a pack before. In that time, I haven't gotten any rares, any pulls, nothing. I've just been given cards. And one of our other friends that used to play, he gave up Pokemon, and he split up his collection. He had a bunch of rares. He gave me half, and my friend the other half, right? So he gave me one of his rarest cards in his collection, and my friend tricked me into giving it to him, and he took it. Um, I was still friends with him. Um, I didn't realize what was really going on. I was new to it. Um, and that opened him up to doing something very bad. He faked rules. He took advantage of me being new. He made up rules in the card game when we battled, and he said that if I win, like if I kill one Pokemon of yours, I get to take two of your cards as prize cards, which isn't how it works. And he just pretty much came up with a fathom of stealing things from me, and eventually he stole my entire collection, all my rares, everything, and I had to start pretty much from the beginning again. I wasn't friends with him anymore. I liked Pokemon. He encouraged me to get my first ever Pokemon game, which was Pokemon Sun. And now this brings me about the time when I picked my first starter. So this begins when I, well, I opened my first pack. I got it from Target, and I opened it, and not even kidding, my first pack I ever opened, I got a GX. I was pretty hyped, and it was a Decidueye GX. And that pretty much changed the course of you know, everything, because that encouraged me to pick Rowlet in Sun and Moon. And I named him Bowie, and, he's my favorite starter. I personally think that the Rowlet line is the best line of starters, although that's an opinion, and I understand that. But I like Rowlet. I like Decidueye. Um, but yeah, he stole those cards from me. And I got into Pokemon through toxicity, and I didn't even realize it. I he was he was doing something that wasn't right, and I eventually wasn't friends with him anymore. I grew my own collection, like my own binder. Um, I'm pretty sure I've shown it off a couple times, not on the channel, but on some other sources, of media. And well, actually, in my openings, I'm rambling on now, but that brings me on to my next point: Poketubers. So all the toxicity from the Pokemon community stems, well, at least most of it stems from very specific Poketubers. Um, Poketubers like Poketips. Now, um, all the Poketubers like Diversify are constantly funding toxicity, and a lot of people. That's the same as I just said. People think that it's wrong. They're delusional. They just be toxic. In my last video I made about hashtag Thank You Game Freak, I made a video about supporting people who've dedicated their lives to making awesome video games for us to enjoy, and people telling them to pretty much oof themselves, kill themselves, and I got hate comments for supporting a movement that was supposed to help them, and it's just wrong. That's just wrong. That's not right. It's not right. Something's messed up. The Pogo Kid is messed up. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. But Philosophy uploaded the video today, and I watched it, and I exited the video feeling very uncomfortable. That I don't feel right calling myself a Pokemon fan anymore. If Pokemon fans, quote unquote Pokemon fans, believe in specific things that I don't agree with, I don't feel comfortable anymore being a Pokemon fan. And I don't really know what's happening with the community, but I mean, I learned a lot from that video, and Felicify pretty much stated that, I already knew about some toxic people. Oh god, what happened? It glitched. Oh god, take a look. Wait. French. Something happened. Poketubers now are toxic. Pretty much all of them are, except for Felicify. And they are feeding the community lies and delusional opinions that aren't not even real. And there's no fighting with them. And it's pretty bad. And that's what I've been encountering with past few months with that previous video. And it's gotten even worse. Like I said at the beginning of the video, it's gotten even worse. Now, Poketubers like Poketips Official are, get this, brainwashing children into sending hate comments to other Poketubers. Pretty interesting, right? Pretty messed up. That's not right. They're poisoning children's minds through a fictional video game into getting children into saying some pretty messed up stuff and not even knowing what they're talking about. Like, I'm pretty sure that half of the kids that are subscribed to Poketips, or the children that are subscribed to them, don't even know what's even happening right now or what they're even doing. And it's messed up. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right to take advantage of children for your own good. He doesn't care about anything else. Like Velasquez said, he only wants money. He's brainwashing children into being toxic only to bring back revenue to his own pockets. And it's not right. And in the comment section of the video, I was like, we gotta do something about this. And I'm taking a stand. I can't sit here and watch this community just do things like that. It's not right. It's just not right. I don't feel comfortable in the community anymore. They're not Pokemon fans. They are not Pokemon fans. He is not a Pokemon fan. Poketips. They just want to spread lies, and they want money, and they're getting an army per se of people to spread that. They're spreading hate and toxicity for their own good and money, and it's not right. It's not right. I don't know how else I could say this. I don't want to extend the video. I honestly don't care about views on this video. It's just a discussion. I don't really care about views. I just care. The only thing I care about is that people watching this video Um, I hope you get a message from this, and I hope to fully make you fully understand what's really going on in the Pokemon community. Because when I first joined, in the lower region, I was like, oh, this is fun. Pokemon is so nice and cheerful. And then I quickly realized that there's something much bigger going on, and I don't stand for it. I don't stand for it. I don't want to be a YouTuber that uses their powers to do bad. I want to do good. To me, my job or future job as a YouTuber is to make people happy, to make someone smile, to make them have a good day whenever they watch my videos. I want to make people feel good. And whether that's through jokes, being funny, or playing games, discussing things. But they just want money, and sure, money's nice, but money's secondary for me. That's an add-on to being a YouTuber to me. That's not the main reason why I want to be a YouTuber. It's not because I'm greedy or want money or want views and clicks and likes, but I want to make people happy. And it's always something that he doesn't want to do. Pokedex and other Poketubers like A Drive. So I hope the few people watching this video, and I hope that I really helped out, the community. Probably not. I probably didn't receive like 1,000 hate comments, but I'm making a sacrifice, and it's not right. Just know that if you're a kid following what he's doing, it's not right. It's messed up. It's not right. Get out of there. It's not good. It's just messed up. But on that note, I'm gonna end it off. You know, hopefully the community gets better. We need to continue fighting. But on that note, I'm gonna sign off. This is Nugget Plays, and you've been watching a Nugget Plays video on the Nugget Plays official YouTube channel. And goodbye.